Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand here to argue that genetic engineering should be fully utilized because of these reasons. First, I would like to rebut some of the points made by the con side. First, I would like to say there are a lot of risks in the early stage, such as BT cottons and soybean slices. But however, this is a small mistake, and this is a minor mistake, and there is some sacrifice needed to develop this into the full age where nothing has a side effect. And also, they say about the monopolies dominating the techniques regarding the genetically engineered products. However, they will dominate, and the small farmers will not get it a lot. But however, in the New York Times in 2008, April 14, because of the genetically engineered process, about 35,000 people got employed, and only according to the Washington Post, 3,000 to 5,000 lost this job. So compare these numbers. The amount of people getting a new job is bigger than the amount of people losing jobs because of the monopoly. And also, they said that because if you change the genes, the food chain will collapse because bugs don't have anything to eat. This is such an exaggeration because the bugs don't only eat GM foods, they eat other foods. Other foods that are not genetically modified. And also they say we've said about the pesticides. We can use lower pesticides, and it can be it can be benefit economically and ecologically. But they rebutted that there are pesticides inside. But however, in the definition we mentioned that we don't insert pesticides, but rather alter or delete genes, insert genes. We never said we mentioned about inserting pesticides. And so this is not a correct definition because we never said we can insert pesticides. And also they talk about we don't think about life seriously because we can get a new lung. However, still in nowadays society there is an order. People who smoke get people who even if they have lung cancer, people who smoke get to the back of the line, and people who do not smoke get in the front of the line. So even if there's a lot of organs, the people who don't smoke will get in the front of the line. So it is same. If they consider health valuable, they will get first, and if they don't consider it well, they will get the last. It's the same. And now I would like to strengthen some of our points made by the first speaker, which is
we don't know enough about genetic engineering.
Which is many people get more jobs because of the genetically modified and genetically engineering. But the according to the University of Minnesota, small farmers uses genetically modified seeds and such. And because of they use genetically modified seeds, the cost of the burden of the small farmer will be reduced. And because of these reasons and rebuttals, I strongly urge that genetically engineering should be fully utilized. Thank you.
Genetic engineering will help in the process of developing science. They said, we didn't. They said that
good morning, ladies and gentlemen, fellow debaters and judges. My name is Jay, and I will be the first rebuttal for the negative side of today's.
As always,
today we are discussing whether or not
ensure that the human race is taking and risks and mistakes.
Genetic engineering should be fully legalized, and our team strongly argues that it should not be utilized for the
mistakes always.
And first, we'd like to start off. By answering to some of the points made by the opposing team. The first rebuttal for the affirmative side has gave 3 arguments to review our own arguments. So now I'd like to rebut those arguments. First, second affirmative speaker has mentioned how
point is that
such instance where
we could solve the lack of food
there has
and other
where some
social
problems have
issues.
occurred to genetically engineered
The,
products. They're only
guy
small,
said that
only minor
poor
mistakes,
countries
and
only
there must be some
face the lack
sacrifice in
of food
order
because
to
the government fails to distribute
make
food
manufacture products on a larger
Countries such as
scale. But I
Ethiopia
think this
are
is
in
a wrong way of thinking, as
providing genetic engineering
I don't,
technology
our team
to
believes
these
that
countries
it is not okay to
will
let
solve
people
the-
suffer from
will solve the
genetically
mission.
engineered products so that a larger number of people can use them
And
safely.
third,
All people's
our
rights
team
to
said that genetic engineering could help
know about the safety of the products they consume. I think all people have a right to know about that, and it is just not fair for some people to suffer so that the safety of other consumers can be improved. I'd like to move on to their second reason. She said that such monopolies and companies hire a lot of employees, and she mentioned the example of how certain company hired 35,000 people. But this is not irrelevant to our original argument, which said that big business corporations and their technology related to genetically engineered products are protected by patents and intellectual property rights, and this keeps other companies or businesses from using their technology to produce genetically engineered products. But this has nothing to do with
even though there are
employing people and helping the
we're thinking
economy.
of this problem when there aren't any regulations.
I'd like to clarify on a certain point that she has made.
And
Our
the points that
our opening speaker has mentioned how bugs
they
who
said
eat
they
like
regarded our
genetically
points by
modified
saying that
crops who are
scientists
resistant
make
to
use for
pests,
their own benefit.
and this will lead to the bugs dying out, and how the entire ecosystem will collapse due to this. But
when we said our points, we just said that
but
it's possible. We never said that.
I'd like to clarify on this by saying that when genetically modified plants or organisms
Since it's possible,
are
we can't say
start
that
spreading in
we can't
the environment, they will
that
eventually breed
there
with
could be
other
a big
types
danger.
of organisms, and this
Also,
will result in the plants having
said
the
that
same genetic
in order
structure
to
as the
succeed, we have to go over mistakes and we have
organisms
to
which
take
has
all these
been
risks.
genetically tampered with,
But
and this will eventually disrupt the
we
ecosystem.
do have to take risks, but we have to think of how big the risk is, and we have to consider
Now,
all the consequences.
And also
Making
the
a decision.
affirmative side has mentioned how
They haven't said
how
anything
cloning,
about this. They just said that
we
we
can
have to
use
take
just
risks in order to succeed.
genetic engineering to clone organs,
And
but
I would like to expand on the points that we have
but
made.
our team believes that like our technology is not at that level where we can mass produce, you know,
to keep on
organs for
engineering.
replacement.
For
And
example,
this is an
scientists
impractical idea as the cost will be very high.
Brazil nuts
And this
to
will
soy
bring an
nuts.
end to my
People
presentation.
debate this